Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So, but I'm just going to talk about Ukraine. We can always um, repeat this when people come. So this morning, the CC EU Assembly issued a statement regarding the invasion of Ukraine by Russia. And I think one of the key things that stood out is that they are supporting the students. So they have located 257 Zimbabwean students in Ukraine, and the majority are based in Kiev, the capital city of Ukraine. And so what had happened since this happened is that four crossed into Poland, four are currently on their way to Romania as we speak. So they managed to get on a bus to go to Romania. And then there were some students who were at Venezia Medical School, and there was a bus there, but I don't think they managed to get on the bus. But what we were hearing is that some managed. So we haven't got an update right now because the EU Assembly is working hard to support. And one of the things that happened was that the five diaspora external assembly chairs, so that's UK, USA, South Africa, EU, Australia, all donated money. They managed to raise nearly 1,000 yesterday. And some of that money was used or is being used for food, for fuel, because CC leaders based in Poland are driving to the border of Ukraine to go and pick up some of those Zimbabweans. So they're trying as much as possible to make sure that those 257 Zimbabweans are secured. There's no embassy, there's no Zimbabwe embassy in Ukraine, and there are no embassies around those EU countries that are neighboring with Ukraine. So there's an embassy in Germany, and I think that the ambassador was tasked to support. But the support that was being rendered was somewhat inadequate because the students were told to use their own money to get out. And we all know that if you're a student, you're more likely to never have money. So it's a real struggle. So I think we're very grateful and very thankful um, that um, the CCEU Assembly has acted very quickly in coordinating with the students. I've got telephone numbers of some of the students, and so I have been trying to see if I can phone them up. One of the things that we wanted to do was to perhaps get them to speak to us on Change Radio, um, so that they can tell us their journey. So we may be able to do that tomorrow, maybe not today, but we may be able to do that tomorrow. So I think we need to applaud CCCEU as External Assembly for acting quickly, and also for all the five chairs of the diaspora for acting quickly and supporting the students. So I just want to welcome Champion Tekla, who's coming, who's also a co-host. So welcome to the co-hosts, Champion Tekla and Champion Helena. Um, and we've got um, others that are going to speak. So for those that have just arrived, I was just giving a status report on the Ukraine invasion by Russia and the support that the CCC EU Assembly has so far rendered to make sure that those 257 Zimbabwean students are, are secured and are safe and out of Ukraine as quickly as possible. So we just want to be grateful about that. So why are we here tonight? I think tonight, as with other nights every Friday, is Change Radio hosting the Women in Political Leadership fundraiser to enable the women to have a level playing field to help their campaigns because we want them to succeed. And these are targeted at the 26th March by-elections in Zimbabwe. So it's predominantly really about fundraising. So we want to thank everybody that comes to these and everybody that gives. So for now, I'm just going to hand over to Champion Tekla to kick us off. Champion Tekla, can you unmute yourself, please? Hello? Okay, Champion Helena, can you unmute yourself if you can speak? Tekla is saying she can't, she can't speak right now, she's saying. So please, Champion Helena, can you speak?
Okay, thank you, Champion Tekla. A very good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are. First of all, I just want to say thank you for joining in where we are discussing issues of women in political leadership here in UK and Ireland. And tonight we've got our guests. I can see one of our guests is already here, Juliet Makuvise, who is the champion for Assembly of Women, Harare Province. And she'll be here as well, sharing us the challenges that women are facing in political, leadership, especially now we are, heading towards the by-election, and what are the ways that will make us win, to those women who were recalled, so that we can win in those places and we'll be able to have women in power who will be representing us in the parliament, in the council, and wherever they are. So I'll hand you over back to you, Champion Patricia, so that we can start to introduce one of the hosts. Right now, we are waiting for another host who is Councillor Chibaya from Chinoi. She's also contesting, so I think she'll be joining in. As you know that in Zimbabwe, there is a problem with the network, especially when they know that our party, CCC, is doing wonders. The ZANU-PF, they'll try to do something, for us not to do, but with the spirit we have, we'll continue fighting until. So over to you, host, the leader Patricia. Thank you, so that we can welcome our organ, Juliet Markovise. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I've actually given her the mic, if she can accept the mic, please, and then she'll come on as a speaker. If she can't accept the mic, if she can request the mic, and then she can come on as a speaker. So I've just sent her the mic a few times, and I don't know if she's able to pick it up.
Champion Juliet, can you press where you can accept the mic so that you'll be able to speak? Thank you.
Okay, if you can press the little mic to either request or to accept. Alternatively, we might have to phone her with another number if she can't, because she might be having challenges.
Checking a message she just sent now. She said she can't hear anything, but she can hear, but she can't hear anything. She's joined in.
Right. Okay. So maybe, are we able to call her so that she can just speak via WhatsApp?
Okay. I can.
If you let me have, what's her number so I can call her? If you give me her number,
I can inbox you the telephone number, then you'll be able to call her.
Sure, please do that.
Thank you.
So while we are waiting, I am just going to repeat what I had talked about in terms of the Ukraine invasion, and we were applauding the CCEU assembly for acting very quickly, issuing out a statement, but they just didn't issue out a statement. They also managed to locate and to move some students from Ukraine, 4 into Poland, 4 are on their way to Romania. And they're just, so some are going to be picked up by car. And so there's that ongoing support for the 257 Zimbabwean students in Ukraine, just to make sure that they are safe. So we want to say a massive thank you to the EU Assembly for acting quickly, and for the 5 diaspora chairs of external assemblies, UK, USA, South Africa, Australia, North America, for donating money that has gone towards food and transport, and just to help the students along. So thank you so much for that. So I hear that Champion Tekla can speak. Can you go ahead and speak, please, while we try to bring the main speaker on the platform? Champion Tekla, can you please speak while we try to bring on the main speaker? Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to play music whilst we wait, whilst we try to get the main speaker on. So if you just bear with us for a minute or so. Thank you. Whilst we wait, whilst we try to get the main speaker on, so just bear with us for a minute or so. Thank you. Hi, so I'm back now. I really do need one of the co-hosts to help with connecting with Speaker Juliana, because I can't do it. So if one of the co-hosts can do that, I'd really appreciate it. If you can connect with her and bring her on the platform using another device, that would help me. In the meantime, while we wait, can I ask Champion Estella, please, to speak if there's something that you'd like to share before we go to Champion Klanga, because you came first. Thank you. Okay, Champion Estella, are you going to speak?
Oh, thank you, host and co-host, and Thank you, Change Radio, for organizing this Twitter space where we can see how we can help women to overcome the challenges that they face in politics. Um, as we all know, women face much greater challenges in politics than their male counterparts, especially in our societies, in our culture, where the roles of women and men in the home and in society in general tend to affect a lot many aspects in the career of women, whether political or non-political. Uh, Most women are mothers and they have the duties of mothers at home, unlike their male counterparts who are free to go and come from home as they please. So they can dedicate much more of their time to their political careers than their female counterparts can do. So as a result, you find that the male politicians can be maybe more strongly networked, usually with other male networks, and create their own network structures. And in politics, networking, I believe, is a big thing because who you know goes a long way in determining how far you go in politics. It can also determine how easily you get financial support in your political career. And even just in your visibility as a politician, among others. So our female politicians have a mammoth task in front of them. If we have to get to that point where we have equal representation of both sexes in the political arena, and discussions such as we have here, just exposing, bringing out the issues that they face and raising awareness of these issues can help for more people to try and take part and to understand and to help, because there are some people who don't understand why we should advocate for more women in politics. So by discussing and highlighting these issues, we can help to propel these ladies in their political careers, and also to change that mindset in our cultures, in our societies, which sort of work against the ambitions of women in politics. Um, Thank you for this opportunity to speak. This is all that I had to say for now.
Thank you very much, Champion Estella, for that. Really powerful. Let me just see if I can call Champion Juliana on here. Let me see if it will work. So I'm just calling your line. If you want to pick up on the WhatsApp, Champion Juliana, and then answer, and then speak through that way, and people will hear you. Okay, so she's dropped off and she's not picked up. Yeah, so that's a challenge. So back to you, and everybody's dropped off actually. We've got no more people left. We've just got us on here. So over to you, co-host Tekla, if you can speak. Can you speak now? She can't. Yeah, she can't speak. I think she's struggling with her mic. So co-host Helena.
Leader, champion Juliet, she's having a problem. She's saying it's saying connecting, disconnecting. Because I was trying to connect her, and she keeps on writing to me that is happening with the network. It's saying connecting, and then 5 minutes disconnecting.
Okay, so we've lost all the people as well now. It's just us on here. So should we abandon and maybe come back at 8:30? Because everybody's gone. We've lost people. People have dropped off.
We've got brother Washington who is here. Maybe if we can just give him a floor, maybe he might help us, to support us by pledging. Thank you.
Okay, I gave him the mic. So if you would like to pick up the mic, that would really be appreciated. I don't think he can pick up the mic. I think people are really struggling.
I think I heard her. She was saying she can hear you now, Leader Patricia, when you connected her.
Who's that?
Juliet, Champion Juliet.
She's gone. She's not on the platform. She's dropped off. She's not here anymore. Okay, there she is. She's come back.
I can see she's back.
Yeah, if she can pick the mic, can you talk to her? I'll just mute myself. You can give her the mic. You're a host, so you can give her the mic. I'll just put myself on mute for now. So she's on now as a speaker, so she can go ahead and
Leader Juliana, can you accept the mic, please? Thank you.
she's already on here as a speaker, so she just needs to unmute herself and speak. Can you unmute yourself and speak? Yeah, brilliant. Yeah.
I think she can speak now.
Juliana, can you unmute yourself, please, and speak? If you can press the unmute and speak.
I think it's because of our time running while we are having a problem of connection. Do we have anyone who would like to do the pledging? As you know that, we are doing the fundraising, raising the funds so that we'll be able to help the women, to buy the starter packs as they, go into doing the door-to-door campaigning. So they need t-shirts, they need flyers. So while we are here and waiting for the connection, if there's anyone who would like to do the pledging, I think we will appreciate while we are waiting for Champion Juliana. If Leader Tekla, she's here, she can be the co-host as well. Thank you. I know Leader Barbara, she's here. If she can accept the mic and she'll be able to speak as we are now starting to do the fundraising to those who would like to pledge. Leader Barbara, can I accept the mic, please? Thank you.
I think people are struggling to pick up the mic. And Champion Tekla has dropped off as well. I think there's a lot of challenges tonight. Champion Juliana, she just needs to unmute to speak, but she doesn't seem able to do that. So maybe if I play a song to play us out, and then we can rearrange the space, because I think we're having a lot of tech issues tonight. So I'm just going to play a song.
Yes, it's true. I think it's a technical. If we can have a break, there's something going on with the technical, because I've just given a lot of people the mic, but they are not, you know, I've asked them if they can request a mic, but no one is coming forward.
Okay, yeah. So let me play a song and then we can play ourselves out. Because we've been here an hour now and it's not working out. So many songs are playing. That looks like there are 2 songs playing as well. There we go.